A high-quality microphone will significantly improve the audio quality of your vlogs compared to using the microphone built into your camera. While the latter may be sufficient for personal use, a decent external microphone is necessary for streaming to an audience and meeting their expectations. Nothing screams amateur more than poor quality sound. So if you want to be taken seriously as a vlogger or filmmaker, you need to get a good mic. In this video, we gathered together the top buys, making sure the top 5 microphones are all under $150 to make it easy for anyone to start creating content. To elevate your content from good to great, it's essential to focus on audio quality as a creator. Once you have mastered your scripts and voiceover, the next step should be to improve the production value. Having clear and crisp audio is crucial for effectively communicating with your audience. Using a high-quality microphone can make you more engaging and memorable to your listeners, whether you're creating podcasts, YouTube videos, tutorials, live streaming, or recording voiceovers for vlogs. So without further ado, here are our top 5 microphones under $150. Number 5. Razer Seiren Mini, $49. Probably the best starter microphone, the Razer Seiren Mini is a small, simple USB microphone. It doesn't offer many features, making it beginner friendly. While the quality of the sound isn't something you'd find in a studio, this microphone is widely used by podcasters, Twitch streamers, and other professionals. Some of the pros of this little mic are affordable price for those who don't want to have to invest too much to get started creating content, small footprint on desk to not take up too much space, and multiple colors so you can add a little personality to your setup. Because this is a USB microphone, it's plug and play, so you should have very little setup to get started making whatever content you've got brewing right away. If you're considering this for content creation, however, you should be aware of some of its cons too. Thin sound, and the condenser mic picks up a lot of the keyboard sound, so it might be distracting for your viewers if you got a loud mechanical keyboard. It also picks up you bumping into your desk or whenever you put items down with a heavy hand, so be mindful when your mic is live. But given the price and its easy to use design, the Razer Seiren Mini has got an overall user rating of 8.1 out of 10, so it makes a great choice for content creation. Number 4. Rode Pod Mic, $89. Rode is a company well known for their amazing microphones with crisp audio quality. Some professional voiceover artists swear by this brand, and luckily, they have come up with a budget-friendly device too. The $89 Rode Pod Mic is an absolute steal, given the stellar quality microphone that Rode has delivered at this price point. Compared to the Razer Seiren though, the Rode Pod Mic is an XLR microphone rather than a USB one, but it is still beginner friendly as it is easy to set up and use. It comes with an integrated pop filter to guarantee you high quality audio with less distracting wind noise, and it doesn't need some fancy complex setup for it to offer great sound. Some of the pros of this little but powerful mic include: it's fairly compact, it has possibly the best sound quality for a mic under $100. It's also extremely well balanced, so it would support just about any voice type, which isn't something that can be said for every microphone out there. The one con that should be definitely taken into consideration when deciding which mic to buy is the pod mic can be very power hungry, meaning you would need a certain type of amplifier to power this little beast. However, if you are able to get everything set up just right, we doubt you will find a better microphone under $100. After all, Rode makes some of the best mics on the planet, and this one is definitely no exception. Number 3. Elgato Wave DX, $99. The Elgato Wave DX is another XLR microphone, perfect for streamers, YouTubers, podcasters who are looking to keep it old school and not use a USB microphone. Despite its XLR connectivity, it is a very simple product, making it easy to use and set up. The Elgato Wave DX is an affordable and dependable XLR microphone. However, the additional items that come with it increases the cost, which may not be suitable for beginners. However, you'd be hard pressed to find another complete setup for the total Elgato recommended setup price of $400 that matches what this microphone can do for your content creation needs. Don't despair, some of the additional items we've mentioned can be found cheap enough. That is, if you're okay with not having all your items under the same brand, Elgato. For example, the Elgato XLR cable has a relatively reasonable price of $19.99, but it's just a regular balanced XLR cable, which you can find for cheaper somewhere else. As pros, the Wave DX boasts excellent sound for its price point. It won't pick up external room sound as it has a very narrow pickup pattern. It links up easily and seamlessly with other Elgato peripherals, which are something of the gold standard for streaming peripherals right now. However, it does require an amplifier, the same as the Rode Pod mic, and if you got the recommended Wave XLR from Elgato, you'll be looking at adding another $150 or so to the tab. But it does come with excellent Elgato Wavelink software that we'll discuss in more detail in just a minute. This is one of Wave DX's biggest cons, but if you want great sound quality and are willing to make the investment, you won't be disappointed. While we're on the topic of Elgato, number 2. Elgato Wave 3, $119. The Elgato Wave 3 is a great option for Twitch streamers who are looking for a convenient solution or are hesitant about spending money on an audio interface, one of those amplifiers that we were talking about earlier. It comes with a pop filter and has very good sound for a condenser microphone. And the biggest pro is that it comes with Elgato Wavelink software that we mentioned earlier, which is easily the best audio software for content creators, as it adds the ability to add plugins to reduce background noise, EQ your voice, or compressors to give your voice that real broadcast sound. The microphone is easy to use. Just plug and play, and you'll be up and running within a few minutes. After that, you dial in your settings and mix your stream audio with the Wavelink software, which gives you complete control over what you hear and what you allow your stream to hear. The Elgato Wave 3 is an appealing microphone. Its click guard feature and frequency response make it easy to use, reducing the common errors of getting too close to a microphone. The Wavelink software is user-friendly, and that's beneficial for beginner Twitch streamers. However, it's not necessarily the best option for content creators focusing on things other than broadcasting their voice. For example, if creating music is part of your content, you'd have a better time with some of the other mics on this list. It does pick up a bit of room sound and desk noise if you haven't set up noise suppression in the Wavelink software, and it does come at a cost of over $100. But if you're not bothered by it, the Wave 3 is a great microphone for your streaming sessions. Number 1. Blue Yeti X, $135. The Blue Yeti X is a desktop USB microphone that offers more advanced components than what's typically found in similar products. This is likely why its predecessor, the Yeti, is so well liked among the home recording community. Yeti is relatively affordable and provides recording results that are only slightly inferior to more professional grade microphones. While USB microphones may not offer the same quality as studio equipment, they can still produce good recordings with a minimal investment, and the Blue Yeti X is no exception. One of the pros that is definitely its best selling point is that the Yeti X has a lot of pickup patterns. This makes it an incredibly versatile microphone, as it could be used for streaming, podcasting, music, and so on. The sound is also very good, given that it is a USB mic. But because it has a micro USB connectivity, it doesn't have much data transfer capabilities as a regular USB 3 or USB-C mic, meaning you could lose tiny bits of information from your recordings. Will that matter too much for a podcast? Not really, but again, if you're making music, you might want to check for something a little better suited to the task. If you're looking for a microphone to record your own voice, the Yeti X is worth considering. While it may not provide the same level of quality as a professional studio setup, it offers a hassle-free experience and the necessary controls to get the most out of a USB microphone. Which microphone fits your needs the best? Do you know of any other content creation microphones that would fit into our list? Let us know down in the comment section below. And if you want to keep up to date with all the product reviews and top 5s, make sure to subscribe to our channel and click that bell icon so that you're notified every time we post new content. Thanks for watching, and we will see you again in our next video.